All right, let's do it. Oh, we're gonna play in English. I like knowing what I'm reading. Okay. We'll go with the pale girl. Just checking out all my stuff, making sure that the stream is good. We are Fred. Ooh. Oh, wow. So many options. Oh my gosh. I like that. Oh, let's see all the options. Good call to let us choose at the beginning. Nah. Ooh. No, oh my god, no. Oh. Asymmetrical bob, no. I mean, I think it's either that or maybe the pompadour. Is that what I liked? Nah. Let's go with the short bob. And gold is probably not bad. The light brown might be the correct one for me, but also, what was that? Pink brown? Smoky pink. I do want to get my hair dyed this color, so I might actually go with that one. I just haven't had time to do it. Yeah, let's go with, what was it called? Smoky pink. Boom. Yee! Hey y'all, how's it going out there? And when it says change look, oh, there's so many options. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is wild. Okay, they're really shaking it up with the character customization. I like that. Of course, I want it to match me. Oh no, that's too dark. Yeah. Oh. There's so many freaking options. Is this Skyrim? I like that one, I think. Yeah. Alright. Eyelash color. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. No. Okay. Oh. like that one. And then let's match that to the hair. Ooh, fire. Okay. Oh my gosh. There are just so many options. Let's see. Do we not have any lips? Are lips not allowed in this? The little cat mouth is so funny. Okay, yeah, kind of wide. Okay, that's the way that you get lips, is by coloring them. Oh, that's too dark. Yeah, it'll be one of those top ones. I'm thinking probably coral. Because that way, we've got lips, but it's not too much. Don't need to... Well, let's just kind of see what they look like. Yeah, they're literally just black dots on your face. So no, but of course... cheek freckles! Alright! Be confirmed. Yes! This is great. I love this. Alright. Enrollment application. We're gonna start school. I have been pretty excited to play this game. This is gonna be nice. Man, I'm thinking they might have actually made a good game. I'm hopeful. Okay. It's time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemon. Okay. Director Clavel, head of the Uva Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokémon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Okay. Oh, look at this little guy. What a little goober. Is that the Pikachu? Is that an electric type? Pokemon can be found living all over in the seas and the skies, even in our cities and towns. Ooh, I like the room on the tower with a tree growing out of it. Very cute. We humans coexist with Pokemon, as we both help one another to live and thrive. Uva Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Wild hair on that teacher. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. Whoa, black Tauros? And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle growing alongside them, while our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. Cool. We, the faculty and staff of Uva Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. That Pokemon a bike. It's got like digital eyeballs. I haven't looked at like any stuff on this game, really. I've watched the trailers and a couple Birdkeeper Toby videos, but other than that, nah. Let's let him go. Alright. We got interesting assortment of stickers. Oh yeah. We walkin'. Your bag and hat are hanging here, but it's not time to get ready yet. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, can I eyeball that? Oh. I wanted to look at the crow gunk. What's on TV? Ooh! Ciudad Adventures. We'll see Mesagoza, a city that's home to a well-known academy. Oops, better get going. Your mom built these shelves herself. They're neatly decorated with your belongings. Oh, okay. This is not my dorm room. This is my mom's house. Wait, what's in the Switch? This one's got a bigger screen. Yes, it does. Okay. Hey, Mom. What's going on? Oh. Alright. Can I sit on the couch? No. Nope. You're not allowed to rest in this game. This place is huge. Wow, you can like actually look around. How novel. Good morning, Mom. Uh-huh. Okay. Something very important that... Oh? This leads toward the vegetable garden. Oh yeah, how far can I look around? Alright. That's the limit of my view. Oh! Oh, hello, the guy in charge. Yeah. On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Okay. Delay no further, friend. Mr. Clavel. Yeah. It's funny that the last game was in an English-speaking country, and so they had thick English accents, all the characters, and then this one, I have a feeling, is going to be much less accented because it's a Spanish-speaking country. Anyway, you've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was a Britishism, yeah? Okay. And up the stairs. We love taking our time. Turn that off. Uh-huh. Very cute. You can press the X button to open the main menu, naturally. Select the save option to save all the progress. I mean, it auto-saves. I'm probably not going to need the hard save too often, except for the end of a session. When you open up your bag, you'll find some key items inside, including your adventure guide. Check it out whenever you want to review handy tips. Okay. Cute little song for the house here. I am. Okay. Sure. Wait, is this gonna be my Mon? Am I gonna get my Pokemon right now? In preparation for this coming out, because I had lost my save data from Pokemon Shield, I started a new one. You don't get to actually play a battle for like 40 minutes in that. What a ridiculous game. We'll see how long it takes on this one. I'm kind of taking my time, though. I really took my time designing my character. We're at 17 minutes right now. Aww. Oh, yeah. Okay. Obviously, we all know who I'm picking. Okay. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Ball. It's got that Craft American single on its chest. Fuecoco, the Fire Croc Pokemon. I think it looks like an apple. And Quaxley, the Duckling Pokemon. I don't know what these things evolve into. So I'm basing this only on baby design, not grown design. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to bring the other two along with me? Oh. Okay. Oh. Thanks, Mom. Sweet. So very good. Oh. Okay, well, oh. That's... I remember... Oh my gosh. The handy Rotom Phone is a popular item. Adding apps to it gives a trainer access to a variety of useful functions. You'll find useful information about Paldea region. If you move the map cursor over your own icon and then move the right stick from side to side, you'll rotate your own view along with the map. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and then the flying taxi. Interesting. Alright, so that's that. Cool. Interesting. Well, I see an item up here. I'm just going to very slowly walk toward it. Oh, it looks like there's a Hoppip on my map? Can I get into a battle and catch a Mon? Okay. Obviously, I probably need to go advance the story. Oh. I'm not sure. So when you hold the left trigger, it shifts the screen to one side. I don't like how it auto-turns. I wonder if I can, like, get that to chill out. Is she going to try to fight me? Ooh. We are Oh, oh! Hey! Oh, I can finally run. The power of science. Wait, say that again? Up to 4 of you at a time? Oh, shit. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, I can't wait to link up with some homies. But we'll obviously get into the story here first. Get the intro portion done. Flowers, flowers. Eat it. Oh, burn it. We don't normally cook an orange, especially with the peel on. Hi. It is still pretty funny that they haven't put any voice acting in. Even though Professor Oak was able to talk to us in the original Pokemon Snap. Just throwing that out there. Okay, well, we have not. Is it? Oh. Yeah. Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Yeah, of course I want to be your friend. President of our student council and champion rank trainer in her own right. Wait, why will we be in the same class if she's a veteran student? And she's already in charge of student government? Or is it just because I moved here? Is this a local school? I thought it was a boarding school. Huh. Okay. Bro, I decided like 8 months ago. Oh, what you looking at? Sprigatito. Oh, what do we name him? Yeah. Of course. Okay. So Sprigatito. Obviously it's the weed cat. Let's name him. I can't believe I haven't thought about this for a single second until this moment. Um. shouldn't be so paralyzed by this. How about just Tito? Take a part of its name, the Pokemon name. Tito. Yes. Okay, even though I sat around, only took 27 minutes to get to our first battle. Okay. Until you let me have it out all the time. You can't? You had other Pokemon you were focused on raising. He's playing Shield? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go do it. Oh. Cute sound design. Yeah. Perfecto. Well... Isn't that the whole reason that you... Whatever. Alright, Tito, what can you do, baby? Okay. Interesting interface here. We've got Scrap Leafage. Let's get some more info on that. Oh. Well. Uh-huh. Must have equal speed. Level 6, baby. Give me that money. Got even more potential than you thought. You betcha. I think they did a good job of making her enthusiastic, but not annoying, the way that they do so many other, like, first friend characters in this series. Both of the most recent games, I guess not Arceus, that's, you don't really have, like, a main friend, but in Diamond and Pearl and also the remakes. And in Sword and Shield, the friend character is so annoying. She's not annoying. She's just enthusiastic. I like her. She's clearly like 5 years older than me. There's an app for that. Okay. I've got one of those on my phone. Mr. Jack. Interesting. Oh, Clayvel, you are old. That's true. Yeah. Maybe I ought to take a little more time to work on my Pokédex along with all my battling. Sure. Okay. Might catch some on the road? That'd be cool. Okay. Mice button. You can also navigate it. Okay. So let's just hit the mice button, take a quick look. Battle or catch Pokemon to compile volumes in your Pokédex app, with fancier covers for Pokemon you've caught. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Oh, we styling on them. Is that Mom? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I can't make any promises. Oh. Thank you. I'm glad it explained to me what a sandwich is. I wasn't gonna figure it out if it didn't. Cool. The animations are cute. Alrighty. I like that she's got a ladle with a Pokeball on her shirt. Really good. Thank you, Ma. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a new Pokemon game always just makes me so happy. Boop, boop, boop. I'm glad I picked up that Pokeball earlier. Oh, she's probably gonna give me some, isn't she? Mm-hmm. Pigs. Pigs and... That must be an insect of some sort. Uh-huh. Thank you. Oink oink. Oh. So I get to be the one to catch it. Interesting. About time. About time they don't make me watch a tutorial that I don't get to have them on. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh, I guess I could have... Wait, let's do it that way. Lechonk. Interesting. Okay. Chonker it is. Chonker's bad fur day. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm rolling in balls. Okay. Okay. Sounds fun. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well I saw an item over here. We got potion. Cute. Another potion. That's... Oh! Remembered. So, yeah. Alright, anyway. Alright, let's learn something about Chonker, cause... Oh. How I the Pokemon... Heal will use up items. Potion, freshwater, soda, super, lemonade. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, I do not want to auto heal. But I do want to learn a little something about Chonker. So, Lechonk is a normal type. Okay. And style him. Is that Fletchling? Hey! We're gonna get us a powerful team off the bat. Only, grass may not be the move, but you know what? Let's just throw a ball, see if we catch it. Heck yeah. Sweet. As is tradition. Oh. Fletchling is always named Moltres. Cute. Change position. Let's put Moltres in the lead. And get him some XP. Okay, that looks like a spider of some stripe. No, that's a Lechonk. Oh, interesting. Okay. I can't run around though. Oh. Interesting. Well, attack it again. Oh, I see another item way back there. 2 items up that way. Alright. Now we got it. Boom. Well done, Moltres. Now, how do I fight these guys? Oh. Alright, so Tarantula. Let's see if it can survive attack. It can. Doesn't matter because we're gonna catch it. I'm gonna fill this book up. Ooh, I guess I should probably catch the Hoppip too, huh? Just so that I can keep up with the Pokedex. Woo! Oh. Well, I imagine I'll be able to, nickname soon. In Sword and Shield, you were able to re-nickname anytime you wanted. Oh, it's so tiny. Let's just throw a ball. Palmy. Huh. Let's go ahead and name it Baloo. Sweet. We got a revive. Oh. Interesting. This slide is very cute. Another Pokeball. And another potion. And we catch a Hoppip. I'm gonna have so many Pokemon by the time we get to school. Ooh, that's a high level. Let's give it a peck. Ooh. Oh, it does know an attacking move. Alright. All right. We're gonna call it Root Beer Float. I mean, we're never gonna use that Pokemon. I see an item. I see another one. Ooh. Scatterbug. Good job, Moltres. Is Scatterbug from the last game? I don't remember the baby bugs. Very good. Let's go. Yeah, this one turns into Vivalion, right? We'll name it Pixel. Oh. Cool beans. I mean, it makes sense to just catch everything. Alright, I think that may actually be everything in this area. There's an item, there's another. Oh, cutscene. Yes. Nah, dude. It's the bicycle. I want the items. Very good. And let's see, we've got 6, 7, 5, 4. I mean, obviously, for coverage sake, I want Moltres, Tito, Baloo, Pixel. I don't know what Chonker's gonna turn into later. So I'm not positive that leveling it up is, you know, the most important thing at the moment, but it's not like I have anything better to replace it with yet. Oh. There's a couple Houndour. Scary. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Yipe yipe. Hey, big fella. You're a cutie. That's right. Mom sandwich to the rescue. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, friend. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. What? Well, wait, follow. Let's go inside. Or is the game not gonna let me go in the cave? Oh, okay. It's interesting. It makes me walk slowly until I get too far behind, and then it lets me run again. Yes. Oh, hi. Nope. You are a much older kid than me. Okay. Let's grab an item. It does look super strong. So strong that it's gonna break a rock. And we're gonna catch a Houndour. Oh, there's a Houndoom up there. Oh my. And a little fascist rat. That's the Pokemon we're not gonna catch. Ooh. But that's a straight up Diglett. That's not even a Wiglet. Hey, little fella. I'll come back and catch the gross fascist rat later. Just to fill the Pokedex. Oh. Its skin is very thin. If it's exposed to light, its blood heats up, causing it to grow weak. Chode. Can't enter that name. I did not expect that. Chode. Send it to my boxes. Okay, also, we gotta look at these items. Oh, I can't open my bag? Yeah. Oh, you won't let me go down there? Oh, you shouldn't lock it behind an invisible wall. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Munch, munch, munch. Okay. You think I'm scared of those dogs? Alright. I'm coming. Look, there's items in here, buddy. Oh, we're gonna break another rock. Where were the dogs hiding before? What's happening? Okay. Mm-hmm. Rock break? Anyway. Ooh. Houndoom. Oh. We are not prepared for this. Oh no. What? Huh? This guy looks smug. Oh. Uh-oh. The whole gang is rolling up. Yeah. This game's pretty cute. Lol. I love that he just looks kind of sleepy. Oh. Oh. Too tired. It is hard to say. Nope, he's just a friend. Yos. Oh man, oh man. Sure. Oh, she got a cool black phone case. TMs can only be used once again. Why did they go back to that? Last game you could use them eternally. Oh, I hope they don't get rid of the move tutor that can be used anytime. They got a lot of stuff right in Sword and Shield. Wow. Hi, guy. Cool hair. Oh. Oh, you mad? Oh, you mad, huh? What are you doing out here? Arven. Why you look like a full adult, though? The form Miraiden takes in battle, that's its true form. Yo, this guy is intense. Chill. What? Well, I don't want to back down from a challenge, but I don't want to order anyone around. Alright, this weirdo. What? Why'd you send out such a weak Mon? Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage. Let's switch it up. The user does emotional damage. Yeah, let's go with... Whoops, let's go with Tito. get a flinch here. What do you say? What? I have 6 Pokemon in my team. And you've just got a little squirrel. So what's the deal with this Pokemon? Talk, man. Oh. Problem. I think he's gonna be my bike, my plane, my boat. Hi, little baby. Man, the frames are never good looking. Okay. Alright. What's this? Wow. Okay, yeah, that's like a whole castle town. It's like a for real city. Yep, I'm excited. Mm-hmm. Agreed. Cool. I was also seeing something that looks like it might be Pokemon League. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was a little town. Vamos, let's go. Oh. I thought I had to go around the door. Okay, in the door. There we go. Ooh, yeah, let's beat this kid up. Boo. Getting his little trilby. Okay. Alien. Not a very good move, friendo. Absorb. Okay. Oh. I should probably... It probably doesn't matter. Yeah, because we're about to catch. Haha. It's so tiny. Alright. Let's do disarming voice. Oh. Oh, it's still faster. Alright, you can take another hit. Oh, that's what we were looking for. But I'm gonna switch Tito in. Just to, you know, be safe. Ooh. How about that bass? Alright, now we got water coverage for the team. Yeah. What's her name? So she turns into a big, beautiful egg. Esther. How do you spell that name? Yeah, okay, I was spelling it correctly. Alright, Esther. Welcome to the team. Oh yeah, let's look at items. So, alright, that's normal, that's normal. Okay. Now, what is all of this? Used to make TMs. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so that's why they're one use now, because you can craft them. Okay. Oh. Cider. Weasel. Him with fusion. Let's go, Tito. Hopefully this doesn't KO. And it doesn't, which means we get another catch. And then we're gonna catch Weasel. I'm gonna fill this whole Pokedex so quickly. Let's see, her name is Gosling. Very good. Box. It's sleeping. Alright. We're going to put you in the lead and catch a Squeetzel. Perfect. Oh no, I'm wet. Already got one named Root Your Float. This lady is gonna be... Vessie. Box. Wonderful. Oh wait, no. Wait. There? Alright, Pokedex. Can I... Oh, interesting. Profile. It keeps track of shiny Pokemon battled. That's interesting. I didn't mean to go to map. But now that I have, actually, we'll probably, let's look at that. Okay, I'm seeing Happiny and Combee here. So, obviously, I want to catch everything. That's a trainer down there. That's a Wooper! Whoop it up, baby! Wow! Bite. Eee. I don't want to be poisoned. Let's, yeesh. Alright, let's just catch. Adding poison to the team is good. Man, I've got an embarrassment of riches at this point. Hone Claws. Yeah. I did not check to see if leafage... It's probably special, right? Ooh. Whoopee! Alright. I don't really want to get rid... Oh, let's get rid of Esther for now. Whoopee is adorable. Okay, I want that item. Is that Fido? Ralts? There are so many Pokemon in this game. Just right off the bat. And let's see. Ooh. Always. Pretty obvious. Oh, I didn't mean to say add to my team. Alright, very good. Alright, let's go. Hopefully there's a Pokemon Center up there in that gas station. And then we'll come back out, we'll catch the Igglybuff, we'll catch Fido, we'll catch everything. Okay. Oh. Technical machine? That's funny. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well let's heal up. Neat. Thank you. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I know that because I just saw it on the list that you know I saw, but whatever. Okay. Hi, lady. Mesagosa. But we gotta catch Igglybuff, Happiny, Fido. We're gonna grab that item. Ooh. Use the copycat, but it failed because I didn't use a move. Leafage. Let's go. Yo, what? Nervous. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, there's a Fido. Oh. Oh, okay. Whew. I thought that kid was gonna attack me. So we definitely want to catch the Fido and... I forget what the other Mon that I saw. Oh, it was... there's a Choodle and a Happiny. Hey, I was worried about having enough Pokeballs. There's an item, there's another item. Don't mind me, fellas. Okay. Alright. Woo. Okay, let's catch this little feller. Hi, guy. Oh, I hope that doesn't knock it out. Oops. Oh. Alright, let's find another Fido. He's got a bound suite. Okay, here we go. We'll give it another shot. Not very effective. Oh. very not really effective. Okay, good. Flinch? No. That's okay. Very good. Oh, it's just fairy type. My little croissant. I'm so bad at spelling. Alright. I guess I'm not as bad at spelling as I think. I do still want that Happiny though. No, stop it. Set his destination. There we go. Is that another TM? Okay. Full heal, cool. Metal Claw, I like it. There's a Luxio? Maybe they're both up above the ridge and I just can't get to them. Gumby! Obviously, we don't want any boys. Male Gumby is as useless as possible. Oh, Zeph. Hi. Well, if you came and left, I guess you can't hear me. I mean, there's not a lot of spoilers when I'm just running around here looking for Pokemon. Oh, jeez. Ooh. What was I thinking? Okay. Alright. We gotta run. We gotta switch in Moltres. Hey, you. Oh. Anyway, I'm not, there's not really any spoilers going on right now in the game. I'm just running around this field, trying to catch every Mon that I can. There's supposed to be a Happiny around here someplace. But yeah. Obviously, I don't want to catch a male Cumby because there's no, it can never evolve. I suppose unless they've added a male evolved form, that's possible. I got the honey. Hey. Oh. Well, that's actually got high defense. Let's catch it. I wonder if the odds to get a female are higher if you breed. So maybe we'll breed it. However, out of contempt, I will not be giving it a nickname. Alright. Is there a way to get up on that ridge? Ooh. Such a niche move. So niche that there's no way I'm gonna use it. Item. Oh yeah, and I guess I can just fly if I ever need to. We got a bunch of water mons down this way. Wiglet! Oh, what? Can I not access them because they're in the water? Ha ha ha! Uh-huh. Oh. I made a mistake. Oh well. Chonker. Yeah. Cool. What moves do you know? Um... Let's see. Diglett was Shode. Pinocchio. Box. Oh. Scramble back out of the water. I'm just waiting around. Ooh. Alright. It's a low level. Wonderful. Okay. As always. Oops. Oh. Well, I hope there is a name changer someplace with easy access because, oops. That's, I think, 3 that I've given no nickname to. An item up on the ridge, but I think that's where Luxio is. Wait, there's a Barraskewda down there? Oof. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, you can do this. Does Fairy type resist electricity? Alright, where's that Barraskewda? Ooh, Barraskewda. Ooh. Those are just Magikarps. This is probably a waste of time. I'm probably not gonna get much XP for this, huh? Hey, come here, Wingle. Where's that Wingle at? Hey. I wish you would just not let me run into the ocean. Oh, that's only level 3. Oh, and there's, of course, there's the Wingle. Okay. That's only level 3 too. I gotta get it out of this area. This area is useless. I don't think I'm gonna find that Happini. So let's just go ahead and fly here. And then we will obviously heal up. We got a cool little team going on. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you. Spring uniform, summer uniform, autumn uniform. Pretty cute. Winter uniform. Alright. Obviously, we're gonna stick with summer for now. Oh yeah, those sneaks are sick. Put our gloves on. There's no thumb, but there is a first finger, so they're not tablet gloves. School backpack, canvas backpack. Ooh, I like. Okay. Oh man, I got 3 hats? Where am I keeping all this stuff? Oh, interesting. Or we could just take it off and have no hat. Oh, heck yes. Put on some glasses. Ooh, now we look like a nerd. Wait, I'm gonna put the hat back on. Default case. Okay. Okay, and I don't think there's any new stuff. Alright. Hi. Oh yeah, let's beat up those kids on the road. Since I've caught everything in the area. Hey. Aw. Ooh. I can't wait to hear a cool secret. Hey, my boy. Wait, how many of my friends are currently playing? Oh, only 3 people are online even. Alright. Pretty good. So, whee! I probably should have switched trained Magikarp. Oh, that was nothing. Huh. Alright, pay up. You told me there was a secret. Oh. Boo. Oh yeah, let's, I don't know. I was gonna say let's take a look at the box. I can... Is that a little deerling? Oh my gosh. Is this child drinking coffee? He's all topped up. You want one? Hey, lady. I'm gonna cut you in line. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about ice cream right now, because I don't really know what it's for. But let's look at the boxes, see what all we have. So, pretty chill team. Tarantula, Chode, Root Beer Float, Gosling, Vessi, Esther, Pinocchio, Chonker, Humby, Croissant, Luna. She'll be good to level up. Wally also will be good to level up. Hey Mombi, how are you doing? What's going on? Do you play Pokemon? Are you gonna be playing this game? Man, I've got so many Mons already. I just got to the very first town. Where have I been? Oh, I have been working. I've been working a lot. But I got an impromptu day off today. So I got some stuff done around the house. And I realized that I was going to be streaming today no matter what, because this brand new Pokemon game just came out today. So I was always going to stream today. But the fact that I got a day off just kind of gave me the chance to become really, really prepared and rested and ready for a nice stream this evening. But XP candy, cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm having a great time with this game so far, even though I've barely gotten into it. WZ2. What's WZ? Warzone. I know things. I'm smart. Yeah, I've watched you play that. I think I actually watched you on the day it came out. Ooh. Netball. Yeah, I'm just not, I'm not a big shooter player other than Fortnite, but I don't stream Fortnite because nobody wants to watch me be bad at Fortnite. Or even, like, kind of not bad, which sometimes is the case. But still, it's not really, Whoa, hey. Interesting, okay. My phone can fly, and so if I fall off of a giant cliff, like this, it'll catch me. You want to do a squad stream someday, and play some Fortnite together? Oh, that's not. What are you doing? Why am I missing? You'll try to carry? Are you good? Why can't I hit this? Not fair. Yeah, I'll hit you up on Discord, and we can talk about a day that we can play together. Sometimes. Yeah. The big problem is other people are just really, really good. So, like, there's a shotgun in the game right now that is a single shot, and it's, you know, difficult to use. That's the trade-off. Unless you just are incapable of missing a headshot every single time you shoot it, which it seems like everybody I fight against is. They just, no trouble, just headshotting me, and that's game over. But alright. Can I go in your house? No. I can't break into her house. Yeah. But I have a lot of fun playing it. I also like to play Save the World. But again, nobody wants to watch me play Save the World on stream. But, you know, squatting up for a stream is different than me just playing solos. It is cute. I still prefer the old 2D days. But they've done a great job. Also, the character customization in this game is wild. So, check this out. Yeah. You can change your eye shape to, what's that, 9 different eye shapes? Which, I forget which one I chose. No. Whoops, let's... Wait. Okay. Now. Oh my gosh. So, there's eye shape, but then there's also eyelash shape. So, like... and apparently you can change it anytime you want. You can also change the color of your eyelashes, which I think is weird. They're usually just, you know, dark in real life. It's great. I love it. We're just gonna leave without changing though. Yeah, they're really going for it. And I've got like all these different options. I can't wait to actually start like building my wardrobe how I want it. There's a lady who looks like she wants to fight. There's some items over here. A squirrel? What is that? What in the heck is this? A shroodle. Okay, it's a shrew. Weird. Oh, do they? I know somebody who got lashes and It gave her an eye infection that she has not recovered from in the past, like, several months. Nightmarish. Alright, well this thing is a little dweeb. So we're gonna nickname it Little Dweeb. To keep enemies away from its territory, it paints markings around its nest using a poisonous liquid that has an acrid odor. I hate that you have to go, like, backspace all of them, because I keep going too far. Little dweeb. Box. Yeah. I rub my eyes even when I know I shouldn't, because I've like touched an animal and I'm gonna get an allergic reaction in my whole face. Moltres. Ooh, let's see. Burn? No? Okay. Interesting. Right? Whenever you're trying to not think about it, too. Alright. Okay, Poison Tail? What kind of move? Well, I mean, obviously it's a poison move. Is it a boy? Okay, then we'll just call it Cheeks. Yeah. I'm all about catching these mons. Wait, did I see something else down here? Was it a bounce sweep? It is. Well, let's do it. Oh, it's a low level. I probably don't need to do this. Huh? No. Doesn't matter. Catch it. The music is funky in this game, and I am feeling it. Steenie. Oh. You're not getting added to my team. Alright. Alright. There's an item there. And then there's two more, and there's a Bonsly. I keep forgetting the switches fell out. We got a good helpful move here. Yeah. Woo. I like it. But I am getting low on balls again. Ugh. Never enough balls. Sorry for probably the worst ASMR. That was probably terrible. I'm so sorry. It was right underneath the microphone. Woody. Nope. Very good. Pixel is evolving. This is my first evolution of the game. And now it's got a little coat. Spupa doesn't live in a fixed location. It roams where it... Whoop. Okay. And I learned Protect. Alright, let's go grab those other items. Let's also make sure to switch... Oh. Oh, another Bonsly. It's almost not worth using the Pokeball on. I'm never gonna use this Pokemon, but I do want to complete my Pokedex. Right? And I'm gonna have to use it at least a little bit to evolve it later. It is very weak. Its only means of defense is to shake its leaves desperately at its attacker. Hey Bulletproof, how are you doing tonight? I'm not even giving it a nickname. Oh, get out of my face. I'll probably... You're so happy? Why are you so happy? Is it because of Pokemon? I'm happy because of Pokemon. Look how cute this game is. You're all set? I don't think you're ready for this. Ooh. Cool hair. Congratulations! That's very nice. So it's not about Pokemon. You're way too cool to be happy about Pokemon. You're happy about human connection. Yeah. Are you a Pineco fan? There we go. I got wrapped up in my chair. That's your favorite? Oh, we may have talked about that before. Ooh. Pineco is pretty cute. It knows self-destruct or explosion, one of them, which is a bit of a mark against it. Oh, that's just another Sunkern. There's another squirrel over there. Choodle. Actually, oh, that's a Pichu. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's put Tito out. Because we definitely gotta go catch that Pichu. And it looks like it's a scared little freak. So we're probably just gonna throw a ball. But first, we gotta kill this kid's Pokemon. I guess not. Alright. Just to be safe. No. Okay. No Ducklet? Wait, what about Ducklet? I didn't. Where? Oh. In English, there's a Pokemon from Gen 5 called Ducklet. That's why I was confused. No, I mean, that one's cute and all, but I knew that I was getting the Weed Cat from the jump. I've known since they were announced that I was getting this kitty cat, so. But the duck is also cute. I like the duck. There's nothing against the duck. We're just gonna name this one after Ash. Yeah, the kitty cat. And I don't know what any of them evolve into. I don't know if that's been, like, publicly announced or anything yet, but I haven't looked. Oh, that's another Pichu. Where did that, Pachirisu go? Whatever. I'm low on balls anyway. How many do I have? 2? 2 Pokeballs and 1 dive ball? Oh, I've already got one of those. I've got so many Pokemon already. I've almost filled up an entire box. And I haven't even gotten to, like, the first place where you can do anything. That first town doesn't even count. Ralts may wind up on my team. I don't know, like, if you press the ZL, you lock on to a nearby. I have figured that out. Yeah, I mean, Ralts is cool. There's a lot of Pokemon that I would like, to use. But, so, this is my starter. Obviously, I'm keeping my starter with me for a while. This one, I want to see what it evolves into. Actually, I mean, that's how I feel about both of these. The rest of the new Pokemon, I'm less concerned about what they'll evolve into. Fletchling, well, not Fletchling, but Talonflame is just such a great typing. Wooper is awesome typing. This is poison and ground type. So I'm definitely keeping both of these. I'm keeping Magikarp just so that I can evolve it at level 20. but I could probably switch it out for something when I get to the point of like going into a real battle. And I'm holding on to Pixel just because I know it evolves very quickly, so I don't know. But we've got, we've got all kinds of, we got plenty of time. Here, let's just go ahead and put Wally on the team. There's so many water types early on. But I'm not gonna replace Baloo right now with Pichu because, well, Baloo is new and I want to see what it turns into. I assume it evolves. It is so tiny. I have. Hello there. Oh. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's just look in the bag and see what's new. I think that was a TM. Yeah? Thunderwave? Cool. I'm gonna have to start crafting some TMs. Picnic items. Oh yeah, I guess I better stock up on Pokeballs. Alright. I think I got some money. I would like to buy. Pay with cash. Do I get a premiere? I do. Alright, we're gonna save that for something that I'm excited about when I see it. Alright. This guy looks excited for a battle. Let's put Wally in the front and switch train him. Mesa goes out to make some deliveries. Well, let's have a quick battle. Alright. The pig just ran between our legs. Ooh. That's exciting. Obviously, cannot hang. Is it steel type yet, or is that only when it evolves? Either way, Baloo. I don't know, who says I'm ever gonna find a shiny? I've only ever found a like 3 or 4 shiny Pokemon in the wild. My first ever shiny that I caught was a Buizel back in Gen 4, and I lost it along the way. But obviously, if I find a shiny, I'm gonna catch it, and unless it's something bad, I'm gonna use it. Ha ha ha. I guess I delivered you a win. So sometimes the game lags behind inputs, and then my inputs like happen all at once. 2 non-event shiny in Pokemon Go. Yeah. I think Pokemon Go is, a neat idea, but I didn't I haven't played it so much, not nearly as much as some of my friends. Zigzagoon. You got a shiny Zigzagoon is what you're saying? What's that? Oh! Hi! Okay. I remember seeing a trailer about that guy. You've got 2? Oh man, how'd you get 2? But Zigzagoon... I guess I'm thinking of the Galarian Zigzagoon. It was probably not that, right? Because Shiny Obstagoon is awesome. Here, let's open up. Ooh, I gotta run to my door and get my package real quick. First, let's open up. I probably have to update because I know I have a couple. Yeah, the beat rocks. This game is pretty, like, sounds really great. Yeah, I gotta update. And then I'll be able to tell you what shinies I have. I know I have at least a couple shinies in Pokemon Go. Alright, Whoopee. Oh, owie. Oh, I should probably turn that off. Oh yeah, Whoopee has Mudshot. Rayquaza. Rayquaza's cool. Its shiny is black, and that's always neat. You got a black mon. Someone gave you a shiny Eternatus. Really? Wait, in Pokemon Go? Can people hack in Pokemon Go? That's just another scatterbug. I don't need another scatterbug. Redeem code. Ruben the janitor. Gulpin. Oh boy. Well, we definitely do not want to keep Wally in. Wait. Yeah, because it's already fairy type. Yeah. Whoopee it is. It's so funny, there's an item just sitting on the ground right there. Interesting. Ooh. Moltres. Okay. Oh man, Guzzlord is in this game? Welcome back. Okay. Okay. Dismiss. Man, there's so much stuff in this game. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing all that right now. Let's see. Of course, it's full. Tags. Shiny. Wait, that says 0. That says I have 0 shinies. But I thought this was shiny. No, that's totally shiny. What are you talking about? I have 0 shinies. Because my partner Pokemon is a shiny Beldum. Also, what is this? It's a lucky Pokemon. Yeah, I've got a shiny Scyther. Oh, you can't see that. I got the Raichu with the big floppy summer hat on. A Leppa Berry. Alright, it might actually be time to move forward with the game. Alright, I'm gonna get over to the Pokemon Center and then I'm gonna let Chair play for a minute while I run downstairs and grab my package. Alright, Chair, do something good. We back. I mean, yeah, this is the first time that anybody's watching this game. It came out today. It's a brand new baby game. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, we've been playing for about 2.5 hours. Ooh, T-posed on him. Tell you about it? It's a Pokemon game. I mean, have you played normal Pokemon games other than Go? Because if you have, then, you know, you got a pretty good idea. Only, I guess we're about to find out what's different. We're about to get to the school, and it seems like there's going to be different, like, quest lines to go down at the school, so that'll be interesting. But I don't know anything about that. I haven't gotten there yet. Oh, okay. God, we're really going a long way apart. At most of the battles I've been having, I'm standing right next to him. Oh. Oh. Not a double battle. No, I don't think so. I think that is not something that they carried on. Because I don't think that Pokemon will, like, attack at you in this game. The way, obviously, that they did in Legends. Tommy. Man, they really did it with the music in this one. I mean, I guess Pokemon always goes in on the music, but... Because, yeah, to be fair, every single Pokemon game that's ever been made has bangers. Man, she's just gonna use the secret technique without even telling me about it. Oops. I mean, you know, probably just depends on the game. Every Pokemon game has its own, you know, flavor of music, but, you know, you can't really predict what they're gonna be like. Gen 3 had a lot of horns. Gen 4 was real, like, pastel. Gen 5 is always my favorite generation. It just was all over the place. Lots of more like rock and roll, and but also lots of really vibey stuff. Yeah, it was great. Okay. Cyberpunk Pokemon Lo-Fi upbeat. I mean, sure, yeah. All of that is true. And likely. Okay. Awesome. Okay, it's time to explore this big castle town. See if I can buy some more clothing items. The main thing I care about is digital fashion. Wow. Yeah, it's really big. It's the biggest city in Paldea, okay. Are these the gym types, maybe? Hair salon. Food stores. Hair salon. Mm-hmm. Okay. Trappin' in Japan? Uh-uh. I like Japanese city pop. Is Trappin' in Japan like the Japanese take on, like, you know, American trap music? Delibird presents. Oh, Delibird presents. Oh. Awesome. No, that's only 6 types. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hi. Alright. Here's our first store. It's a coffee shop. Sea Breeze Cafe. Oh. Oh, okay. I understand now. Funk? Like funky music? Or... Actually, I've seen that word before. It means something different, right? Well, I can't play any of it right now because, obviously. Alright, we got a sandwich shop, we got a second coffee shop. That's, what, ice cream? Seafood fresco. Oh, man, I can't look at this food. It's gonna make me actually hungry. I'm gonna get IRL hungry. Can't go in there? No, I can. Bartos. Oh, that's so cute. Check out what? Trappin' in Japan 19. Okay. Should I play it now? Because, you know, on stream and all. But... all right. Oh, this is a playlist of a lot of songs. Oh, yeah, I mean... oh, yeah, I'm into that. Okay, I'm gonna listen to more of that. On a stream when we are, in fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and put a like on that so that when next time we do a stream where I need background music that's not provided by a game, we'll listen to that that playlist. Where's the clothing store? Everything is food. Sure cans. Okay, that's for cooking. I don't know how to cook yet. You know, whatever. We'll figure it out. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be, since, like, so because of the nature of this channel, it has to be it has to be stream safe. If it wasn't, then they wouldn't be able to post it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, everything is food. Like, look, I love food, but I want to buy clothing. Sandwiches! Oh, that's a Delibird presence. Rotom phone cases. Sprigatito case. That's pretty cute, but I'm not getting it right now. Oh. Wait, let's see. Pokeballs. General goods? Okay. Good stuff to know. We will, definitely be going back there later. More food. How could you possibly be starved? There's so much food here. Yeah, I'll definitely listen to those playlists. They are like that first song. If that's a representative piece of what kind of music they're into, I'll definitely like it. Coffee shop. What's this? Nothing. What's this? Nothing. It's all food. Pick knickknacks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I do remember seeing Yeah, I listen. I mean, I listen to all music, but yeah, rap is one of my top genres. All right, looking at some backpacks. That's the only thing they got here. And it's bags that are similar to the one that I already have. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I might check out more of that. Now, the question is, are there going to be more styles than the ones I already have access to? There would have to be, right? Well, $3,000? I don't have the money to justify that right now, and I have like so many. I have so many hair options that I can just switch to. Oh. Okay. Because oh, I can't just switch my hair, huh? Okay, I actually do have to pay to change my hair. Dark Halloween mode. Okay. Do your thing, Wind. Alright. Keep searching around. I'm seeing hats. Beanie. Oh, that's kind of cute. The Gatsby hat cap. Just kind of a page boy hat. And then sporty. Okay, I'll check them out. I'm probably not gonna get any glasses here right now. Can't zoom. Oh, those are half-rim sunglasses. Oh. They're just socks? Bro, you cannot have a store that sells only socks. That is just not okay. Zapaldea Footwear, that's a pretty good name. Alright, so these are the shoes I'm rocking right now. Low top sneaks. Ugh, I like that. You got anything else? So these are like custom knockoffs. 1965, an airplane crashed from the air. 6 people were killed, and they said Ric Flair would never wrestle again. 6 months later, I was standing in the ring wearing gold, and then the beat drops in. Alright. I like the pastel. colors. Actually, the pink is not as good as the purple and green. I'll probably get the purple and green at some point. This is nuts that they have separated every clothing item into its own storefront. Rough and tough. Okay, we got gloves, we got hats, we got glasses here. Okay. Fingerless mittens, aww. You don't want none of this, do we? I think I do want to try some of your... A pom-pom hat. Oh, that's cute. So it's only pom-pom hat. I like it. But it's not winter time yet. I'm in a cold place. It's summer. I'm not, oh. Uh-huh. Right. What's next? Interesting. Okay. Okay, any other... that doesn't have an entrance on it, okay. There's 2 coffee shops next door to each other. What are you guys doing? Is this the picnic supply? Okay. What's up? It seems like they needed a little bit more playtesting. Also, I've said it before, I'll say it again, the frames are, tough. Trash can. Anything in there? Oh, I didn't mean to talk to the Starly. I just wanted to... No. Dubstep? Oh, it's Lindsay Sterling's song. Gotcha. Yeah, she's great. Have you listened to my stuff? Have you listened to my music? Okay. I'm not gonna be allowed to look in this trash can. That looks like medicine. I don't need any of that right now. Yeah, you might like some of the stuff I make. Is that... Whoops. So, okay, I haven't been there yet. I haven't been to either of them yet. Alright, well, let's go down there. I mean, you can. you can keep throwing songs out there. I'm not gonna play a lot of them on stream, but I will save them for later and check them out. Cool. Crouching. What is, oh. No. Barcode Brothers Doo-Doo. Oh. I accidentally muted. Okay. It is definitely a particular era of techno music. Wait, what's the song of the year? Okay, I love his backpack, his Eevee backpack. I want it so badly. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Nah. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like that? So this is the one character that I've seen before now. Okay, so even though it's an old song, it's still your song of the year. I got you. Oh yeah, she's so cute. Hi, friend. Nah, I don't know nothing about y'all. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna hurt you. It's funny. Nakey Jakey finally put his album out that it was supposed to come out on Valentine's Day, and I have no idea what happened in the meantime. But it finally came out today, and it's good. It's great. Or last night, maybe it came out last night. Either way, I listened to it this morning. And I just always really like what he's doing. Loser. Give me their money. Why isn't nobody like you so good at battling? I have like 15... I'm probably more than that. I probably got over 20 Pokemon at this point. Pero bueno. What do you think you're doing? Oh, hey. Huh? Yeah, they're wearing the uniform, the helmet. Hi, we weren't not doing that. Team Sky. Oh, I'm Arthur memeing. My fist clenched. Look at that. Oh. Ah. Sweet. Oh, okay, it's already a fairy type. Oh wow. Pulling favors already. Got a problem? Well, I'm not gonna terrestrialize Ralts. Also, I'm supposed to get a special Pikachu. Ugh, gross. Get it out. Right here, people call this blah blah blah. Ah, okay. Well, let's okay. All right. Okay. I don't hate that. And it's not very effective because I'm not a psychic type anymore. Yeah. You're right. Speed hits, for sure. There we go. Tito learned to move? Magical Leaf. I gotta know its stats. Hey, what? Cut that out. So I don't really want to see... I don't really want to see what it evolves into, so I'm just gonna not look and then scroll to the bottom. Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a physical attacker. Okay. Even though Magical Leaf is good... The stats. Yeah. So strongly favor attack. Cool. Money, 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 money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Hasta la vista. That's good. I like that. Hasta la vista. Oh, hi. Uh-huh. I do too. Oh, okay. Go to school. Look at this kid walking weird. I'm just gonna eavesdrop on people's conversations. No big deal. Can I sit? Let me sit on bench. Let me sit on bench. 0 out of 10. Can't sit on bench. She's a goofy lady, and I like her a lot. Yes. They're students at your school, man. They're everywhere. Flexed on him and ran him off. The bells in this song. Oh, yeah, the music is going really hard. Class will be starting soon. I haven't even moved in yet. I haven't even seen my dorm room. The frames are nonsense. How do they let this game exist? Yeah, I want to hear it. We have 2 new students. Oh. I guess only 1 new student. Penny isn't in our class. Sure. I'm gonna say everything. I mean, man, he teaches class in sandals. It's cool that we're actually learning bio in class and not just type matchups and status effects. God, all of the frame drops are, again, just bananas that they put a game out that looks like this. This is the most profitable product franchise in the world, and yet okay. Okay. Staff room. Why is she in the staff room? Big ol' hair. Riolu. Who would that? Sure. Sure. I'm here to do everything, baby. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. Not to brag or anything. Sure. Sure. Oh, okay. Ooh. So we got Ghost Ice, Electric Grass, that's Psychic, Bug, Water, Normal type. And the Normal type has his face hidden. Actually, so does the Ice type. Okay. Alright, let's go to the cafeteria and talk to this weirdo. That's another really good shiny Izorura. Zor, however you say it. Oh! What's poppin', nerd? Oh. Hello, grown man. Just disrespecting. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, cause you're a big dweeb and you clearly need help. I would be cruel to say no. You're all about that picnic life. This guy's so goofy. Herba Mystica. Uh-huh. Titan Pokemon, okay. That's a Donphin. At least it looks like a Donphan. But they are not sure if it's a Pokemon or not. Member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. And there's a passing resemblance to, to Donphin, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Okay, so it's a steel type Donphin offshoot? I mean, we've seen other, like, Wiglet and Diglett, so that seems like it may be a running thing in this game. Sure. Okay. Ooh, I like his phone case. Okay, so we've got Rock, Steel, Dragon, Earth, or ground type, flying type. Okay. I mean, we're definitely gonna do that pretty early. Oh. Bag of Stardust, thank you. Uh-huh. Bye. I mean, I want to go catch all the Titans, so... Are you having a conversation with that Buitzel man? Ah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, is this Penny? Oh, maybe it's somebody from Team Star. Uh-huh. Oh. Sure. Carry out this operation. Sure. I'm taking every mission people can get. Nobody wants to talk to me about this stuff right now. They just want to throw stuff out, but I want to do every quest. Of course. Uh-huh. Ding dong dong ding. I literally just saw him. Cute. Only one option right now. Dong ding ding dong. Ding dong dong ding. We literally just talked to each other. Sure. All I've done is talk to 3 people. Oh. Uh-huh. You're gonna let me wear those fly shoes? Oh, another quest. She looking around for the friend? That was funny. Oh, hey! Area 0, okay. I heard about this. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Time Machine 1998. Alright, let's get rid of that. And it's a Pokemon. Oh, gotcha. It's a bunch of them. What song is this? National Park, got it. Now it makes sense. There it is. Yep, it's another good one. We'll definitely listen to that on an appropriate stream. Yeah, the music in this one definitely goes a lot harder than Sword and Shield. What are they gonna be lucky for? Because they get your cool remix recommendations? Chances are they'll only watch the first like 1 minute and then turn it off. But cool. Yeah. Can I snoop? Anything I can snoop about? Turn your TV on. Apparently I'm not gonna turn your TV on. You got a trash can I can snoop through? Oh. Okay. Yee, let's go. Kodak Black Boss. Okay. Ta-ta-ta-chan. It's huge. Massive.
I got us some cannons in the trunk. Holy shit, where'd you get all this stuff? Been saving for a rainy day. You like? Yeah, I like.
So now, is this... Okay, it's a Kodak Black song. but his remix. Then battle more. I have a feeling that this is not what you wanted me to play. Oh, you just mean play the game. I don't know. I don't know. Can I use it? Can I sit in chair? I love that I can slide. Can't roll, but I can slide. Well, let's see. How many do I have total? 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, 18, 19, well, 18, 24, 25. I've caught 25 Pokemon already. Wild. Pretty fun game. Alright, let's see. Who up? Glass? Wait, why are they organized like this? Yeah, viewers, hi to low, please. Weird. Okay. Probably glass. Yeah. Alright. We are rating Upbeat Glass, because she is great. And thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for talking music. We are gonna lay down and go to sleep. And we will be back, hopefully, to do some, Oh, you better send it quick. I've already started the raid. It's time to go. Go to sleep, DX. All right. Anyway, eventually we'll do some multiplayer. Anyway, night.
Hey! Where are you at? Hey, hi, how's it going? How the heck are you? You gotta do this.
Gonna fight between 1 billion lions versus one of them Pokemon. And if you think that that's like a worthwhile question, then you don't know anything about Pokemon. Because like
I don't.
almost half of all Pokemon could easily kill 1 billion lions
Yeah, that's
like,
awesome. I was lurking in your stream. I saw.
just by like
Hey,
Mewtwo
he's really
against.
lion.
It doesn't matter how many lions. It's just going to be able. It can either
Bulletproof,
just like
hello,
control them to fight
welcome.
each other, or it could just explode their brains inside their skulls.
It can just explode their brains inside their skulls. Well, alright then.
There are dragons that can completely obliterate time and space. You think some lions are gonna
I love
mess
this
them
clip.
up? No.
I love that clip. Great. But how was your stream? I hope I hope it was good. I hope you're enjoying the new game. Yep. Okay. Come here, bitch. Shit. Ah, fuck you too. This is my first time playing this game and I suck at it. So here we are. Ah! No! No! Oh, ah! No! Shit, bitches. Can I thank you? Where am I even going? It was good, you got 20. This is Crystal Shard. I don't know what you mean by what you said there about the game, but good job. It seems like you're happy with it. It's yeah, this is on it's on Switch Online. Yeah. Oh, wait. Ah.
Oh,